Hey everyone, OldManPete here. Well, if you've been watching my other scary video reactions, you know I mainly do, in fact, almost exclusively, I do Nuke's Top 5. Finding it hard to keep up with him, he put out 2 new video compilations, and what I thought I'd do is I'm going to sort of pick and choose from ones that I think are the best. In my description, I always have a link to the original video to Nuke's channel. So this first compilation, Top 10 Scary Videos to Cry Yourself to Sleep. All right, let's get right into it. That's too loud.
Urban explorers from the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica visit the historic La Plata Cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The cemetery was built in 1886 and is the final resting place of many notable figures. But while wandering through the huge cemetery's 12,000 tombs and vaults, the guys stumble upon a crypt that has been vandalized. Their camera captures something downright chilling.
What? Someone broke into it. Is there a person in there? I mean, living?
Did you see it?
No.
No?
No.
Well, neither did the guys who filmed it. You see, after posting this video to YouTube, their sharp-eyed viewers were freaked out when they noticed a creepy little pale hand pulling back into an open coffin. Now, it happened so quick that it's hard to see without brightening the footage and analyzing it frame by frame. But when the footage is converted to a negative image, the spooky little hand is a bit easier to see. Now, it's very unlikely that anyone could have crawled into that coffin to fake this.
Yeah.
This crypt is very old and unstable, and it would be very dangerous for someone to just climb inside.
Is the grave open there? This looks like a lid that's been lifted. Is this a body inside? Yeah.
A group of urban explorers accidentally capture proof of the paranormal? Well, as usual, you decide. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Castronautica. Trapped. In this next video, a man is taking a short video of a car that he's planning to sell. The vehicle belonged to his sister, who tragically passed away right inside the car over a year and a half ago. After sending the footage to a potential buyer, he gets an alarming message saying he should really check the video closer.
Hey man, here's my sister's car. Just wanted to make this video so you could have a look at it. She still runs good. She's a little dirty.
Yeah, I heard something go, rah, rah.
She's
there.
a little dirty. She has a lot of miles on her. But
His sister was attacked and she passed away in this car? Oh my gosh.
clean up nice. Here's the front.
I can hear, this is crying. This is like screaming. Oh my gosh, this is disturbing.
And a little back. Here's some of the back. But I don't know. If you're interested, just let me know what you think.
Throughout the footage, the faint sound of a woman crying can be heard. The video was shared online by These Dark Adventures and quickly gained nearly 500,000 views. In the video comments, many concerned viewers believe that the voice belongs to the spirit of the man's sister who passed away inside the car, and that her soul is still trapped, unable to move on. Open house. Reddit user/realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Okay. That doesn't happen every day, or hopefully it doesn't. you gonna look in there?
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
Ooh, she's talking to it. Now she's brave. That's good. Most people just run out and, oh no! I mean, seriously, some people aren't always that brave. Inspecting it, good. Ooh, that's a dark corner. Ooh, that was spooky. A lot of doors.
Open this door.
Look at that pink tile. Oh, I saw a shadow. That's hers. What's in the mirror there?
Go ahead, open this door.
Or is that a window? Well, don't taunt it too much. You might get it mad. Spooky dark rooms.
Come on, just move a glass or something.
Okay, I will. Ooh, these are some creepy rooms. Oh my gosh, that's spooky.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
This is really suspenseful. Now she's scared. It's dark out. I gotta say, though, she was really brave. You know, I wonder if she's experienced stuff like that before, like if she's worked with other houses that are haunted or whatever.
A door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked. But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force.
Maybe.
But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there. But there's also something else that is very creepy.
Those rooms are very creepy.
In this video.
Turn some lights
something
on.
that only a few viewers even notice. So again, I ask, did you see it? Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken.
Oh.
And then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open.
Interesting. Now, I'd want to know who that's a picture of. I'd like to know the history of the house.
And then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open. Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera. Mimic. Leandro from Buenos Aires, Argentina says that he began to experience strange unexplained events.
Another one from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Interesting.
That he began to experience strange unexplained events only weeks after moving into his new home. He says that he would often discover that many of his belongings had been inexplicably moved into the house's bathroom. Leandro installed a security camera to see what's been going on. But late one night, he captures something more than he bargained for.
Whoa! Whoa!
¡Sos hijo de puta!
Whoa! Yeah! Did you see that thing punching the shower curtain? I thought I heard like a crying, it sounded like a baby crying. Ew, that was creepy.
¡Sos hijo de puta!
Leandro is completely unnerved by the strange paranormal experience.
I would be too.
He decides to check into the history of his new home for answers.
Good idea.
He is horrified when he discovers that in the 1950s, a family of 4 passed away in a tragic fire on the very same land where his house now sits. Another night, and Leandro has his friend Daniel over. And once again, shit goes sideways.
What's at the window? Yeah, look outside.
A mysterious white figure can be seen passing by the window just outside Leandro's home.
Boy, that was creepy. That was creepier than the stuff getting knocked off the table.
It's then get launched into the air by an invisible force. And Leandro and his friend Daniel jump up in shock. And now, this is when things get really strange. Because Leandro claims that after this incident, the spirit that haunts his house actually began to imitate or mimic the sound of his friend Daniel's voice.
Son las 3 de la mañana de nuevo. Y esto es lo que con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo. Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel.
Now I'm getting kind of skeptical here.
Si
Open the door.
Salí y lastimame ahora.
Open the door.
Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder.
Was there an edit there by the time he opened the door in the bathroom?
Déjame de joder.
I wonder if that was edited. I don't know. Just the way he's talking and breathing, it seems kind of acted. I'm sorry. I'm really starting to feel skeptical now. Just saying.
Si no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así.
If it is real, it's very distressing.
Ya no puedo vivir.
Leandro says that he's had more than enough of the strange supernatural activity in his new home. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
And it was creepy. Whatever it was a very creepy video.
Heads up. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long is back, this time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to be extremely haunted. As his live stream audience watches, Xiao Long begins to hear unexplained noises from somewhere in the building. He's a little on edge as he goes to check out the strange sounds. What happens next is... just watch.
Oh. It was a head. It was a statue or something.
Xiao Long gets the fright of his life because of a plastic statue head. But luckily, Xiao Long delivers a good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put that statue back in line. But things are about to get a bit more serious. Inside one of the school's many rooms, he finds a dirty old mirror. And this is when his exploration takes a terrifying turn.
Okay, I see. I see it now. Here's his legs, I think. And then there's a figure standing behind him. Okay, that's pretty creepy. Could it have been that yellow thing, or no? Interesting. Poor honey, he's all scared. God. I shouldn't laugh at him, I'm sorry. I don't think that's gonna work, you know, if it's a ghost. They're spiritual, they're not physical. Oh, don't just leave the mirror alone, okay? Go somewhere else. You're just freaking yourself out. Yep. It's the grudge. You could break the mirror. Whoa.
In the mirror's reflection, someone can be seen standing behind Xiaolong, but when he swings around in terror, there's no one there.
That's really interesting. That is, he tested the mirror several times, and the camera panning back. That's really interesting.
After an attempt at kicking and flailing at the invisible entity, Xiaolong finds that the reflection of the figure has disappeared. But now he spots a shadowy face peeking in from a window, and the heavy closet comes crashing down right in front of him. The
Now that would be scary.
activity is becoming a little too intense, so Xiaolong decides to leave and ends his live stream. You can see even more terrifying moments from this ghost hunt over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
Okay, part 2. Top 10 scary videos of... I don't want to say that. I don't like saying the F word. What the frick is that?
Imaginary friend. A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs.
What a horrible statement. Mommy, there's something living in our basement. Great, thanks.
Something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs.
Oh, God.
At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core.
My gosh, what's all that stuff on the floor? Looks like a trash dump. That looks like the first one in the cemetery, that little white hand that came out. It was right here. Did you see it? It was a little hand. It looked like the girl waved goodbye.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition.
I don't think the cat saw it at all. I didn't see any reaction from the cat. If it did, it would have been probably a lot more spooked than that.
The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see.
That I noticed. That was spooky.
Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened here. Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
Why do they look like they're burnt? Like burn marks? Or melted? Wait. Is this like a dance or a play or is it a ritual?
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage.
Wow, that looks like an expensive camera. I'd want to retrieve that too.
What they find is downright chilling. Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all, because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
There it is. Little dolls, that's creepy.
とりあえずアルバムを見てみます。
Tree? It's a family tree or... Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's in a strange state of decay. I mean, if it's really old, it could just been age, you know. Paper sometimes turns yellow, but it almost looked like it was melting or burnt. One of the dolls is knocking. One of them fall over. Oh, is that when he got sick? We're knocking.
Did you see it?
No.
Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door.
Okay.
But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on. Watcher in the woods. YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these trips, he sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens, and things take a creepy turn.
Isn't that a scary image? Just a flashlight searching through the darkness of the trees in the woods? That is so creepy. Oh, whoa! Say what? Did you hear that voice? It sounded almost goofy. I hear you. I'm sorry, but it made me laugh more than scaring me.
Oh, hi. What the hell?
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
Could it have been a bird call? No, seriously.
Oh, hi.
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods.
How safe would he be back at the camp, though?
Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire...
Now that could be. They could be just be playing a trick on him. Just the way they said it was so silly, but still kind of ominous. I thought it was funny. I couldn't help laughing.
To just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
This is from 2 compilations from Nuke's Top 5, but those were good. Overall, I think there was a lot of suspense in these videos. Just a lot of anticipation and really chilling. And if they are fake, which is possible, you know, they were very well done. They really kind of kept me on the edge of my seat. But I still believe that in the paranormal, and I'll give the people the benefit of the doubt and say these could have been 100% real. Whew, those were good. Okay, there's another dose of scary video reactions. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like, a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. So thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Bye.